Capricorn, welcome to your February 2017 love forecast. This is the good, the bad, and the tarot, and I am recording live from Mexico. So I'm outside today. It's a lovely day. There may be some noises in the background. Those are just natural noises, natural sounds. I have started out a semi-private location here where I'm staying, so there's some music in the background, there's some other sounds, but hopefully none too distracting. I've gotten through maybe 3/4 of your reading so far, and today's been a pretty quiet day compared to the other days. So I feel thankful to have the quiet today and to do your reading. I am using the Charmin Caselli Tarot deck for your reading today, in case any of you are wondering about it, which deck I'm using or want to purchase it. I think it's available on Amazon. I bought mine in a store, but in a bookstore, but you could probably find it online. Spirit, what are the messages and energies that you have for the sign of Capricorn? This is for all my Capricorn Suns, Moons, and Risings out there and those on the cusp. What do they need to know? Please help guide them on their high spiritual path in love and in light. This month of February 2017, what do they need to know regarding their love lives? Please help guide them. I'm going to shuffle some more. This is for my Capricorn Suns, Moons, and Risings out there. What will be so for Capricorn Spirit? What do they need to know? Please help guide them on their high spiritual path. The card at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is your earth sign energy, Capricorn. The Knight can represent a literal person or an energy of the earth sign suit, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. He is a very slow-moving character. He's almost not moving at all when he's reversed. This can represent some kind of blockages or feeling stuck. It could be a work situation. In terms of your love life, this person is very, very stubborn and may be on hold. Love may be on hold for this person until they can sort through all of the emotions and feelings. I feel this person is very weighed down by their emotions currently. Could also be a work situation. Just depends. Anyway, the card at the bottom of the deck talks about the overall theme of the reading. It's that message that lies underneath all of the cards. So let's keep that in mind. Knight of Pentacles reversed, a slow-moving character. He can represent a male energy, but doesn't have to. Again, of the Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn suit. Let's turn over your cards. You have the Nine of Pentacles in the center of your reading, crossed by strength. What comes below you is the Seven of Wands. What comes above you is the Hermit. In your recent past, you have the Eight of Pentacles. There are some outdoor sounds, so I apologize for those. In the near future, you have the Three of Swords in reverse. How you see yourself, you have the Ten of Wands in reverse. In your environment, this is also how your significant other may be viewing you or dealing with you. They have the Ace of Wands in reverse. In your hopes and fears, you have the Fool in reverse. And your outcome is the Tower. So you walk into, I was going to say November. That's very strange. Maybe November is of significance to you. You walk into February with the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is someone who's very self-sufficient, honestly. They have everything they need, except for maybe love. I'm being drawn to the little rabbit here. Rabbits can signify that fight or flight response. They're also like little pets as well. She has a lot of pets here. So that means, someone who is very caring, good with animals, enjoying life. Obviously, the comfort of having a pet, it's a luxury item these days, I think, because of the amount of time and effort it takes to care for them. I see someone who's very happy, has a very nice environment, possibly has everything they could ever want. Again, I'm seeing a solitary person here. It isn't a romantic energy, but it can represent someone who is very happy living the bachelor or bachelorette lifestyle. Your challenge is strength. This is the card of Leo. Some of you are dealing with a Leo. Fire sign energy. But strength is about courage. It's about taming your wild passions, bringing them under control. That also includes your ego. So it's asking you, in the challenge position, to be strong and to have fortitude. Have that gentle touch. Be like the lion tamer in this picture. She's a maiden. And she has just the right amount of finesse to open that lion's mouth without him biting her head off, which is quite a magnificent thing. There's something about taming some aspect of yourself this month, Capricorn, because I see the animals being represented here, and maybe there's something about animals that you're learning from them, something. It could have to do with the way that you react to people. It could have to do with how you caring for something, such as an animal. Again, not everyone who is watching my videos is in a relationship. So maybe your love reading has to do with your love of animals, your love of nature, and that finding that inner strength. I see in your recent past, many of you are very focused on your profession, your job, and rightly so. The Eight of Pentacles is a fantastic card for work. It says that you are an expert in your field. You are literally a master. If you're in a relationship, it also is a great card because it talks about commitment and discipline and focus. And it says that you were committed to whatever it was that your heart set out to do. This is the Master card. The 3 is the Apprentice. So I really feel that you were working very hard at maybe some aspect of your relationship or in a relationship. If not in a relationship, that you were focused on something that you really love to do. At the base of the matter, we have the 7 of Wands. So this is what has put you here. Yeah, you stood up for yourself. You may have had a lot of people trying to knock you down along the way. But Capricorn, you were able to meet each of these challenges. And you've had a lot of challenges. You've had a lot of things coming at you, and you've stood up against all of them. It's saying stay strong. Keep fighting. Your perseverance, your courage, your strength is going to get you through this period of time. It could be that you've had a lot of negative inner voices as well that you've had to stand up against, even within yourself. Or someone has been challenging your point of view, and you feel like it's just always a struggle with this person. Again, we could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, because of the fire sign energy here. In your thoughts and feelings, this is what crowns you this month. You have the Hermit. I think you are looking for that inner guidance. Also, the Hermit shines his lantern in the direction and at whatever it is he is wants to illuminate. It is about inner illumination, bringing light to those dark areas. I think that you're going to be very spiritual this month. I think you're going to look for places where you can withdraw and find some solitude and reflect on your life. You may be investigating a work situation. You may be investigating some matter, taking a look at something more closely. Also, the Hermit is the sign of Virgo, so some of you may be dealing with a Virgo or thinking about a Virgo. Your head is definitely in a more spiritual place, and also I think a quieter place. I think you want to withdraw a little bit and find a little bit of peace and relaxation wherever you can. In the near future, you have the Three of Swords in reverse, puzzling card. So you may be trying to get over the pain of some kind of love triangle or forget about something that has hurt you. This can also indicate some kind of heart surgery or some surgery that you'd have to go through, although I don't think that's the case. It's much better in the reverse, but I still feel like some of you are dealing with a little bit of heartbreak in February, something that just kind of breaks your heart just a little bit. A reason I say that is because you have in the position of how you see yourself the Ten of Wands in reverse. It just feels like you are, I just heard done with a move, done moving. It's possible that some of you have had to move again, or you're thinking about moving. But really, this is just saying that you need to take a break. You've been carrying these burdens around with you for so long. I think you're finally getting to a point in your life, some of you, where you realize you need to let go of some of these things you've been dragging along. It could be like, emotional baggage, for example, or something that makes you feel very heavy, because there is this heavy energy here, right? Time to let go of this pain, whatever this is that you've been carrying around with you. So in your environment, you have the Ace of Wands in reverse. This is how your significant other may be viewing you or dealing with you. And they may think that they see that you're very exhausted or very tired, or the spark has gone out of the relationship. You may need something that inspires you. I think that you're wanting something to kind of spark you, but I'm not quite sure that fire energy and earth energy. There's no cups in your reading. There's no water energy in your reading, except for maybe the Hermit a little bit. There's water in the Hermit and in the Tower. But when fire and earth come together, even air and earth, they aren't compatible energies necessarily. I mean, they are conflicting, but they're not necessarily compatible. Water and earth go much better together. That you need that water energy to kind of nurture and make the soil, the earth fertile, make the earth malleable. So, in your hopes and fears, you have the Fool in reverse. Yeah, your fear has to do with either... it's interesting that it's in reverse. Because if it was upright, it's like you're ready to take this leap of faith. You're ready to just get out there, start this new adventure. But when it's reversed, I think your fear is that you're just going to be too cautious about life, that you would become restless and unmotivated and a little bit distrustful of your partner or of a situation. You know, finding that trust in life again. I see you wanting a new beginning. I think you want to be inspired. I think you want to put down this load that you've been carrying around. It's weighing you down quite a lot. You have an opportunity at the end of the month with the Tower here. I feel that for some of you, this could be maybe a separation from a partner. It doesn't have to be that dramatic. It could be a situation where, unfortunately, the cracks are starting to show in some area of your life. We are talking about a love reading here. So, it could also be an outburst. So, you need to watch your temper if you're someone that tends to flare up a lot. It looks a bit stormy, I'm not going to lie. It could be that you and your partner are like not mixing, like the chemistry is just not, it's not right. But you may also come to a point in your life where you realize that major change, there's a major transformation coming for you. Not like the Death card, that's more about change. The Tower is more about reconstructing something from the ground up, rebuilding something. It's like an onion where you peel all the layers, all the layers, all the layers, all the layers, till you get to the core of what it is, and you realize that core is rotten. We've got to start over. All right. So this is good. This is a revelation. This is something very powerful for you in your love life. It could be a realization that maybe you're not with the right person, or that you have changed, and so has your partner. And so where do we go from there? You know, something is rocking your world, Capricorn, for sure. So before I get too involved in the Tower there, let's take a look at your oracle message. Because again, these are general readings. They're not going to resonate with everyone. But you want to keep in mind that something can be shaken. Something's going to be shaken up in your world. Reading from the Rumi Oracle today by Alana Fairchild. Now, just keep in mind these readings are a bit long. I mean, the oracle messages in this deck are a bit long. It's going to take me about 5 minutes to get through it. So if you want to pause the video, get a drink, get some water, get some tea, get a snack. I was saying, Capricorn, my camera died due to low battery. I'm going to be pulling an oracle message from the Rumi Oracle here. Just a second. It is a long message. All of these messages are very in-depth. So if you need to pause the camera, take a break, or come back and listen to it again later, feel free to do that, or you can listen to it all in one sitting. Spirit, what does Capricorn need to know? Please help guide them on their high spiritual path this month of February in love. This is for all my Capricorns that may be listening out there, my Capricorn Suns, moons and risings, and those on the cusp. What do they need to know? Please help guide them on their high spiritual path in love and in life. Fatima. That is the name of the card that I pulled for you, and it's gorgeous. I'm going to go ahead and read the message. And that's card 43. I can never leave you, not for a moment, not for an hour. You are in everything I do. You are my everything. My drink is your sweetness. I move to your command. I am a surrendered prey in your hands, and you are my consuming lion. Your soul and my soul are truly one soul. I swear to our one soul, I long for no one but you. In the garden of your grace, I am only a germinating sprout. The crown of my blooming is the desire to be in your arms. Rumi. My hand watches over you. It brings you blessings and comfort, protection and grace. Radiant with divinity am I, and you are my child, my beloved, my angel, and my body too. I shall never leave you. Turn your inner eye to me and see the light of my grace in your heart. You cannot be harmed. You cannot be defiled. You can only ever be what you are, me, alive, radiant with love. You are giving birth to more spirit than you have ever held before. During such times, a divine midwife can be helpful and supportive. This is Fatima, radiant daughter of the great beloved, who reaches from the skies, who reaches up from within your body, from deep within the earth, and brings you the gift of protection, grace, and love. You are safe. You are held, and you are bound within her warmth. She has received your prayers, and she honors your devotion to life, to love, and to growth. She will help you. Ask for her blessing daily. You can use the simple sacred honoring ritual to do so if you need guidance on how to pray to her, but any words from your heart spoken in authenticity will suffice, no matter how simple or ornate they may be. She responds to the feeling behind the words, and she responds instantly, beyond time and space. In fact, she has responded even now, perhaps before you even knew she was needed. This oracle brings you the guidance that what is being born in your life right now, in your own consciousness as a seed, perhaps of a new way of being, a new idea, belief system, philosophy, or sense of self, is going to come to maturity under the loving protection of the Divine Mother. You are also being asked to heed your intuition and instincts, Capricorn. Have you some discernment about who you involve yourself with and how you choose to use your time and energy? Allow yourself to feel Fatima's guidance and comfort in you by giving yourself permission to be nurtured through your own choices and the people or situations you say yes or no to in your life. This is a way to honor her presence and allow her to help you, which she wishes to do in all ways possible. Love is all things you see, dearest angel, and that means saying no can mean saying yes to something greater. So give yourself permission to say your no and yes is dictated by your heart. This oracle also brings you the message that your body is sacred and worth your attention. You do not have to become obsessed. You do not have to push or judge your body, but you can honor him or her as a sacred animal through which your spirit creates soul and expresses itself in the world. This is a truly wonderful and amazing gift, extraordinary and yet fraught with challenge. The spirit can be powerful. Sometimes it can be hesitant too. Enough to really engage with the body and come to life. There's a story that the angels sang music to lure the spirit into the body, but Used to its freedom, it was reluctant to experience itself in what looked like rather confining matter. The spirit did not know that Fatima would be initiating the spirit into her mysteries through the body. She was going to be sharing the sensuality of life, the sacredness of love, the deep mystery of life, death, and rebirth, and the wonders of nature. She was going to show the divine could live not only in light, but also in flesh. Fatima holds the wildness of divine feminine wisdom and the sanctity of life. She has great gifts of ecstatic presence, only able to be experienced through the spirit living in the body. She will share this if you allow her to guide you. Once the spirit recognizes this, even just gets a whiff of Fatima's glorious fragrance, the enthusiasm for life ignites. And the wonders of the world experienced through the body become a way to revere the great beloved and turn all of life into the temple of love. This oracle also comes with guidance. Giving your body rest and healing is most beneficial at this time, Capricorn. There are symptoms you are experiencing, anything from fuzzy headedness to tiredness and aches and pains, as well as shifts in body temperature that seem unbalanced. And these are directly related, if not solely, to the interaction of your spiritual essence with your sacred animal body. These will even out under Fatima's grace and protection, like two housemates learning to live together and enhance each other, rather than distract and annoy each other with their quirks and differences. This settling in process will happen all the more easily when you ask for Fatima's help. This oracle also advises that if you ask for help and protection in any matter, it will be granted. There is no exception to this rule. There is nothing you have done that has made you unworthy of divine intervention, grace, and love. Not one thing, ever. Ask, trust, and receive. Sacred honoring ritual. Place one hand on your heart and one on your belly and say the following aloud. Fatima, who loves me unconditionally, bless me with your hand of protection and your radiant grace. May I love my body and live my divinity in totality. My spirit is my body is my spirit. Arwahuna, Ajdaduna, Wa Ajdaduna, Arwahuna. Repeat slowly and carefully 3 times. Then rest if you wish to. When you are ready, you have completed your sacred honoring ritual. I will be happy to show you the words here if you want to pause the video and repeat the ritual 3 times. Capricorn, this is my reading for you today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Sending you much love and light for the month of February. I hope you are all in good health, and I send my love and blessings to all of you. Take care, and I will be reading for you before you know it.